Hi everybody, welcome to the weekend's energy. See if this works. My camera just totally went off. I had to reset my phone, and I feel like when I was doing that, it was giving me the message of this weekend comes up to be a reset. Now we're approaching the new moon in Pisces, which is all about endings. It's the end of the zodiac, so things might be coming up to be ended in order for the reset to come in. So look for this globally. There's some resets coming in, guys. That was a big message that I was feeling. So weekend energies 18th, 19th. What do we have? What do we have? Surrender to the divine on Saturday the 18th. And we have meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. Can't write it. There's that Piscean energy. We are in on Sunday. We are on the brink of this new moon energy. You'll be feeling this conclusions, endings. It's saying meditate and contemplate. There's something you're needing to surrender to, especially coming up from that full moon in Leo that we had. I keep harping on about this energy because it was so powerful. We often have these big moons, and even though they're not attached to an eclipse or anything like that, some full moons are really powerful. And this is why I love astrology, because if we flow with the energy, it wants to get our attention. And here's Virgo energy. The next full moon is in Virgo. So there's some Virgonian energies, being of service. That's the Virgo traits. Being of service, where you are giving your time, your love, your efforts, your money, your healing, your focus, your attention, that's not reciprocated, that's not balanced. And it's to your own detriment. You might be in burnout, that kind of energy. I feel like this is what it's trying to get our attention to. So I'm going to clarify with my tarot. This is my Radiant Rider-Waite tarot. So I'm going to clarify the energies then. We're still in Aquarius season, we transfer into Pisces season on the 20th, I believe it is. That might be the 19th actually. So it might be on Sunday that we transfer into Pisces. So remember what I was saying, Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It rules the 12th house, which is our intuition. It's our spiritual mind. It's our growth. It is ruled by Neptune, which is about illusions. Where have you been eluding your energy, your mind, your thoughts, your life? Things might be coming up to be let go of and surrendered at this time. Saturday, what do we have? Queen of Pentacles. This, for me as a reader, could be a person in your life. It could be somebody that you looked up to, or it doesn't have to be mother figure, but it is a feminine energy. And I'm not going gender specific. It is just a feminine energy. The feminine energy is about receiving, being open to receive rather than the masculine, which is the doer. For some of you, I do feel, and I think you've been working through this, especially this week or last week, whenever you're reading this, and about your worth and your value, where you have always been in your masculine, the doer, provider, protector. Now, what this means is, it's a program that we've been in for thousands of years. In the masculine energy, feminine's been suppressed. We'll go into this doer, provider, protector. It's that fight or flight energy. We've been in it for thousands of years, with the wars, with the divide, with the control, with the religion, with the politics. And I don't go into them. We all have our different beliefs, but it's all a control way of doing things as our parents taught us, or their parents' parents taught us. It's all about this lineage where we forget about ourselves. We forget about our worth and our value and who we really are as an authentic being. And this is more the divine feminine, where we feel who we are, not we are who we are told. We are who we feel. I'm going on a bit of a rant here. So this is a big energy on Saturday. Surrender to the divine. The Queen of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. All things to do with her life, regardless, end of. I don't just want to put money and career on the pentacles. Sometimes, yes, it can represent this, but this is about value. This is about how you value yourself. And this is where I feel that you have an opportunity to surrender and do some self-reflection on this. Ready for this new moon coming in on Sunday, Monday, when we have an opportunity to reset. I'm going to clarify this Queen of Pentacles with another tarot. This is my Mythic Tarot. Mythic Tarot. Let's see what we have. Queen of Pentacles. Now, I've already shuffled these off camera, but I will do another one. Queen of Pentacles, what do we have? Three of Swords. Here's that energy I was speaking about. This is all programs where we've feared rejection, abandonment, loss, failure, heartache, grief. This is where it's asking us to surrender. Now, my energies, if you've come to my channel, guys, wanting a love relationship and what to tell you what to do in the future, I'm not about that. I'm about the energy. I'm about growing with the energy and growing with the astrology. And we've been growing with this Three of Swords energy for some time. This is what the Divine Feminine is growing out of, rising up against. She's been locked in the closet for so long. Now, whether man or woman, we hold both these polarities. Remember, the feminine is how we receive love, how we are shown love, how we feel love. And that's been suppressed for a long, long time. Another card for Saturday. Surrender to the divine. Five of Wands is some internal conflict over this Ten of Pentacles. So we all have the ability, we all want this. We want good health. We want good finances, stability, security. Finer things in life. It's our birthright. But we have some internal conflict. This is the Five of Wands, where we feel we're not worthy of it, so we keep it at arm's length. And when it comes in, we manifest it, but then when we have an opportunity to see it, you go into this, oh, it's here, but oh, I might lose it. It's lack mentality. And this is a broad area of your life. To me, the Ten of Pentacles is a broad area of all life on earth. Everything we do on earth, represents to me the Ten of Pentacles, whether that's health, relationships, all of it, money, finance, career, success, all comes under the Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles for me as a reader. So this guy here, he's got his family, he's stable, he's secure. On this side, the grapes are growing. He has abundant crops. On this side, there's none. There's no crops, there's no grapes growing. And I feel it's our duality of the mind. I'm surprised the Two of Swords haven't showed up. The duality of the mind, that we want it. We think we want it. No, we know we want it. But when it comes, when abundance comes, good health comes, a good relationship comes, we then go into this subconsciously, this is going to get taken away from us. It's not going to last. And then that projects into your reality as a fear, goes into your mind. So my motto is, what we think we create. So this weekend, we have a big opportunity to work through some unhealed wounds, as we always do. We're never fully healed, I don't feel, but there is a reset, and here's that reset coming in to planet Earth. We have an opportunity to surrender and hit that reset button of what we want our lives to be, not just in our mind, but we need to feel it. We need to know that we are worthy of it, so we have to align to this energy. Anything else for Saturday? Surrender to the divine, full moon energy. Five of Cups. We're living in the past. We're living in these the cups that have been spilt. So the cups that have been spilt are trauma, memory, programs, beliefs that no longer serve us. Remember what I was saying earlier when I started on a rant about we are not our authentic selves. We have been programmed to follow like sheep. We are heading into some big Aquarian energy, the age of Aquarius, where this is freedom from these self-limiting beliefs, being authentic, but knowing and feeling safe around the people, places and situations. And this is what might be coming up with you right now, where you don't feel safe around people. There's just something in your gut that's telling you. Now, it could be one of two things. It could be an old program that you're in your head too much, or it could be your intuition, your heart. I'll leave that one for you to decide. But in order for us to know this, we need to make time, meditate and contemplate to figure this one out. Okay. Yeah, Three of Cups. This is that celebratory energy coming together with third party, with other people. But some of us might fear this because we've been programmed of betrayal, of hurt, over thousands of years. Because it's been taken out of the feminine and more into the masculine, of that doer, provider, protector, greed, money, corruption. And I'm not saying that you are all corrupt, but this is the programs we've been led to believe. You can only be a superior and have the best healthcare if you have money. You can only have the finest education if you have money. And we're all put into this separation of higher and lower. And at Age of Aquarius, it's bringing us all into balance, all equal give and take. So again, this is where you might be feeling it in your inside of you, your intuition. It might be telling you something that the people, places and situations around you are not that equal give and take. Okay, meditate and contemplate. That was a bit of a rant, wasn't it? If you're liking this, guys, do hit that subscribe button. Just give chance my channel to grow and for other people to get these very important messages that come from my heart. Meditate and contemplate. What do we have for this on Sunday? Resting the mind. This guy here, I'm going to take you back to the Three of Swords. Bear with me. So on Saturday, this energy is coming up, where we might have been wounded from heartache, grief, loss, sorrow, all programs from eons. But it'll be in your life now, in your current relationships, because that's how it gets your attention. So there's the Three of Swords. So by Sunday, it wants you to go into a number 4 energy, which is stability, security, rest. Rest your mind ready for this new energy you want to bring in. Know that your mind can play tricks on you. And this is a very Piscean energy. Pisces is ruled by Neptune, which is about illusions. Now, he's them 3 swords. This guy's come and he said, I'm knackered with this cycle, with this circle that I've been in for how many years, how many months, going in my mind. I'm tired. He's hung them up. He's waiting for a gift coming in from the universe. So he's just resting. He's going into his feminine state here. I'm here. I've done my work. I've healed. I've purged. I've released. I've manifested. Now I know I'm worthy of it. I'm going to lay here. I'm protected because he's got a sword here protecting him till this comes to me. And this is where you've got to go into that divine feminine energy of open to receive what you've been manifesting, but also anything that needs to be let go of in your mind that's no longer serving you. So it's all right going on these self-help retreats and going on to the meditations and my meditations too. But if you don't believe, so you manifest in your, I am releasing blocks, I'm worthy, I am worthy of this, I'm worthy of abundance, of new love, of this. But if you don't feel that in your heart, this is just staying in your mind. So you have to try and drop this into your heart. And how you do that, you sit with your own energy. You sit in silence. And this is not an easy thing to do when we've been programmed in the masculine to, if you sit down with a cup of tea, oh, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. We're always, because it wants to keep us busy, we're always busy. Because when you're busy, you can't go into your heart space. You cannot create from your mind. You have to create from your heart. And this is an opportunity with this new moon in Pisces to do exactly that. To go into your heart space, to find some sacred time. Now, I did go straight into the mythic, but I picked up the Radiant Rider Waite, so I'm going to pull another one for this. What else do we need to know for Sunday? Judgement. There's that reset. You're rising from the ashes, from your old self into your new self. You've healed, you've learnt. But know that this masculine will only keep pushing you forward into the doer. Yes, of course we need the masculine, but we need it in balance with the feminine. We need equal give and take. Open to receive, open to give in equal balance. And this is where you're rising on Sunday with this new moon energy coming in from Pisces. Transformation. This is what this big transformation is all about. We have a deep Plutonian energy. I've been ranting on about it for I don't know how long, where the sign of Capricorn, the restriction planet, is ruled by Saturn, the restrictive planet. But also Saturn is the karmic planet that wants to help us grow. but it teaches us the hard way. So there's some things coming to an end in this big cycle that we're ending from Pluto and Capricorn. I've done a video actually, guys. I'll link it in the description box to the Saturn in Aquarius changing signs and Pluto in Capricorn changing signs, all within March. So this is what we're doing. We're at the end degrees now. We're at the critical point of these big cycles coming to a close, but they're ramping up for you to pay attention. It's ramping up this energy to set you free from some old limiting beliefs. Some truths are coming in. And yes, they might be uncomfortable, but the truths are coming in. But also meditate and contemplate the truths that are coming in intuitively. This is your feminine heart, is your intuition, again, which has been suppressed for thousands of years. Meditate and contemplate on Sunday. Let's clarify with my Mythic Tarot. What do we have? New moon in Pisces. Wow, look at this. And I'm feeling quite emotional with the sun. The sun is about to enter Pisces. This Pisces new moon is going to be extra special, extra powerful, especially for those that are doing the work and healing the shadow self. Healing and purging and knowing your journey, knowing what you're here to do. Know that these cycles and lessons, you're not just sitting with them, you are trying to transform them. And you're going to get rewarded. And that's been a feeling of mine for some time now, especially with two Saturn energies, Saturn changing signs and Pluto in Capricorn ruled by Saturn. I know I keep going on about it, guys, but I just feel it's so pivotal for this reset energy that's coming in, especially this weekend with this new moon in Pisces. I am going to do the new moon reading. I'm going to probably do that. That'll probably be up. It'll probably already be up, actually, guys, because I'm pre-recording this because I'm going away next weekend. And I'll be putting that up soon, so check it out. I'll link it in the description box below, but also I'll attach it to the end of the video. Whoa. So that's a big energy. Sunday is big. This new moon is big. The Queen of Pentacles are at the bottom there, but I'd shuffled again. So it's that feminine energy that wants to come in, knows our worth and our value. It's trying to get our attention loud and clear. Another energy, please. The Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. And we have the moon, Pisces energy, equal give and take. Now, you've already been aware of this energy. You already know what's ending out and what doesn't feel right. And we can do this with the strength of that Leo, full moon in Leo that happened on the 5th of Feb. It's given us that strength, but opening our heart. Not from an ego-based, not speaking and then with the intent to hurt and manipulate and belittle people. It's not about that. It's a new energy. It's a new masculine energy that's being transformed, I feel. And we're starting to get in touch again with our heart consciousness. This was coming to me intuitively, so this is probably something I'm going to be sitting with this energy, with this new energy that's coming in. The heart consciousness, feeling and thinking from our heart, not our head. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Look out for the new moon in Pisces. It'll have already gone out by this point. And if you want to look at that Saturn changing signs and Pluto changing signs, which is also in my video library. And I will speak with you for next week's energy. And we'll see what fun we have in store. Take care.